All right. I want Spirit to tell me who my collective is. What am I getting? I'm getting emails. Sorry. I want Spirit to tell me who my collective is. You know, you're supposed to know your audience, right? Obviously, I know my audience because you mirror me. Or I mirror you. But no, maybe this is different. I don't know. Let me get an expansive understanding of this collective, please. Blue. That's a story for another day. Whoa! Five of Swords. Are you being tempted with handling a situation? Ooh. No. Let me reframe that. I'm not doing a reading on you. No, I'm not. I want to get traits to understand. I want to understand who you are. I'm not doing a reading on you. There's a fucking difference. So, the people fucking watching this, you are somebody who has this element of surprise in them that you're generally a good person, right? You don't want to be, you know, you have a moral high ground, you have a moral compass and moral standards, but you also aren't afraid to do what you have to do within reason. You're kind of one of those people that it's like don't push me because I don't want to have to respond the way I know I'm going to have to. And like, you kind of stick to yourself because of that, or you get nervous in conflict. And people mistake that for you being a pushover, or you not having strong boundaries, or you not being super protective and strong. But really it's the opposite. It's that you know that if you're pushed to a certain limit, you're gonna have to put a lock in a sock and get down, and you don't want to be like that. Sound about right? The reversed Two of Wands. When you go down that path, you get tunnel vision. When you get pissed, you're fucking get out of everyone needs to get out of the fucking way. You're a leader. You see the cup as half full, but you're also realistic about it. You're not one of those annoying people that's like, everything is fine all the time and nothing hard ever happens to me, and even if it does, I'm gonna be okay. No, I mean, you're realistic about your emotions and about things fucking sucking and things, you know, people taking a shit on you and being fucking over it. You're realistic about it, but at the same time, you have your moment and you're still able to, you know, pull your head out of your ass the next day and be like, okay, this didn't kill me the first time, it's not gonna kill me the second time. It fucking sucks and I want to end it, but you know what? Life goes on. There's a deeper well to fucking fish out of. And the reverse Ten of Pentacles, you struggle with connection and family. You struggle with feeling like on the surface maybe you have everything together, or you're where you're supposed to be, or you're in a good place, or maybe you have had that before, but you struggled with feeling like there was a disconnect, like not super, like imposter syndrome, or like maybe you felt like you didn't deserve it, or something about it just felt off. It felt wrong. You had a hard time connecting to your life, even though on paper your life looked perfect. The Hierophant. Ooh, powerful. And that's because you're somebody who was not meant for the textbook picture perfect life. You're somebody who was meant to see the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is interesting to me because it's an energy of structure, order, but like divine order, but like in like a sacred, powerful, energetic way. And it's typically referring to like religion or spirituality. But I don't know why, whenever I pull it in readings like this, I see it as somebody who is intentionally supposed to break out of that. Because in my opinion, that's the oxymoron of the Hierophant, is that it's the illusion that it's not You don't have to follow everybody else's social construct or religious construct or whatever it is to be embodying your Hierophant energy. Your Hierophant energy is actually the opposite. It's your own that you are creating out of your own energy, whatever that looks like. And you're somebody who does that. And I feel like this is what, I feel like you're somebody who needs kind of that support and validation that it's okay to do that you're not being blasphemous, that you're not thinking too highly of yourself to believe and trust in yourself and your own thoughts and opinions and desires. Knight of Pentacles, you're moving into an era of really being able to take ownership of the things that you've worked for and earned and have. And I guess this is your validation that it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to do that. Don't let people stop you or get in your way with that. Because just like in the beginning when we were talking about the rage, and it's kind of like you get fucking mad. Why is it not the same thing when you have a motivation or a desire? I guess there's the fucking Wheel of Fortune spin on the entire thing. This is reverse 10 of Wands. Okay, this is what it is this is what you need to shift your perspective to. Is if you know that you're somebody with, if you get pushed enough, everyone needs to get the fuck out of your fucking way. But that's in a negative way, right? That's in a way that scares you. That's in a way that you don't want to be like that. Why do you not embody that same energy with the things you do actually fucking want? You see something that you want. Why are you letting other people get in the way? Why are you letting other people's opinions stop you on your way? You're able to not let that stop you when it's out of a sense of protection for yourself. Now maybe it's time to start protecting yourself by being your own protagonist in your own story. Four of Pentacles. By protecting your interests. Look, notice she's stepping on each coin. She's holding one, and there's one up here by her crown chakra. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. It's just exactly that. It's, you're fucking playing football, bitch. You just got you just grabbed the ball, you gotta tuck it and run. Why are you not? Why are you not? And that's because it's the reversed Four of Wands, and it's the reverse. You're afraid of sticking out of society. You're afraid of going against the grain. You're afraid of rejection, of losing people you love. You're afraid of losing support. You're afraid of being cast out or looked at as a pariah. And bitch, I just remembered that this isn't a reading for you. I'm trying to have Spirit describe my collective. Fuck. Reversed Three of Wands. You are strong fucking leaders. And guys, I know that it could go both ways. You can be a leader into darkness, and you could be a leader into the light. Reversed Emperor. A leader into the darkness or a leader into the light. Why are you know your capacity when it's into darkness. It's time to start knowing your capacity when it comes to light. Three of Swords. You know how to handle these fucking swords when it's into the darkness. Why do you not handle them going into the fucking sunrise? Reversed Lovers. It comes down to your struggle in relationships and your codependency and your feelings of inadequacy regarding love. And people in the past have used your prowess against you. Those are your toxic traits, right? Like I said, you know where your limits are. You know what your power is going into the darkness, and that's because people have always pointed it out in you in a dark way. And you're afraid of embodying that in the light because you're afraid that they're not gonna follow you. Here's the fucking kicker, isn't it better if they don't? Death. Ooh. And my left ear is feminine. So this is a strong feminine collective that is really struggling with their sense of self, but not their sense of, you know who you are. You have a strong sense of self. It's your sense of self and how you assert that. And when you assert it, you know, you're labeled as mentally ill or toxic or crazy, psychotic, bipolar, unstable. But you're limiting yourself with that because you can use that same energy towards what you want, bitch. 10 of Cups. I just got like immediate, like all over goosebumps. Just end of reading. That's my collective. My collective needs to know that you're badass and that you don't only have to be badass in the hard times. You can be proactive with your badassery and you can go and get the things that you fucking want. And if people think you're selfish or judge you for that or criticize you or talk behind your fucking back, they're just trying to keep you with that power in the darkness and not in the light. Because you have that power regardless, right? Obviously. It's your biology. 11:22 on the timer. So. Oh, I love you guys. Reverse 10 of Swords. That's exactly it. Is don't keep your power in the fucking 10 of Swords. Don't keep your power in the 10 of Swords. Move your power into that 10 of Cups that we just pulled. Okay, boo? Reverse Devil. Yeah. Don't let the devil on your shoulder win. The devil on your shoulder. The devil knows your fucking power. That's why he wants you. Duh, bitch. You're desirable. God wants you. The devil wants you. We all fucking want you. You need to want you. And you need to want good for you. Queen of Swords. Do you need more validation? That you're strong and resilient. We know that. Let's be sick of being resilient. Let's be inspirational and motivational, not from a shadow perspective. Yeah, it's nice to be inspirational for how you get through your shit and handle your shit. We are looking onward, babe. And, yep, now I just realized, yes, I wanted to know about my collective. I guess what I should have asked was, Spirit, tell me about myself. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I need to be done. Y'all are pissing me off. Strength. We are powerful, but it doesn't have to be only in the negative, protect yourself, pull yourself out of fucking hard shit way. It can be in the make something of yourself, know that you're going to put a lock in a sock and get down, but not to protect yourself. To get the things that you fucking want. Not everything has to be out of self-preservation, bitch. And I say that for me, so if I sound mean, I'm sorry. I just am mean to myself. I need to go. I'm getting fucking hot and pissed off. Page of Cups. Renew that energy. Start with your young adolescent intellectual wonder in your dreams and the things that you saw yourself at and doing the things you saw yourself doing at your age right now. Your young adult self who was like, oh, when I'm 30, I'm going to be having this, this, and that. We all know you don't have that. We don't have that. Or if you did, it's not what you thought it would be, right? We've all been there, done that. But it's time to renew that and reframe that. And even if you're at your 30, you're 40, you're 50, you're in a midlife fucking, you can change at any fucking time. You're not constrained to the things you thought your life once would be like, even if you have it all right now. You can change it. King of Pentacles, you can change it. You can be the leader of your own fucking assets and your own fucking hard work and your own fucking investments. And you can realize that you have Empress energy, because what is that? That's that strong badass bitch energy, but it's in the light. You already have it. Right now you have it in the fucking dark. Pull your head out of your ass and pull your head to the light, okay? Okay. That's, okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, bye. Ooh, the star, yep. Star power. There you fucking go. Light your star up, bitch. My ears are pinging really fucking bad. I need to go. You're a star. Okay, bye.